Welcome back to another Sunday prep day. If you're new here, every Sunday I prep for the week. So that involves cutting all my vegetables and sometimes making other things like soups, stews, sauces, that kind of thing. This week I just have some veg to do. So I'm just starting out by cutting up some onion and then I'll go over my menu. So for lunch today, Sunday, I'm gonna have some sandwiches, as I usually do on Sunday, because during the week I eat low-carb, keto-friendly lunches, but on the weekend I have my cheat day and I have some sandwiches. In this case, it will be some bacon sandwiches. And then for dinner tonight, I bought some shawarma and some pita. So I'm gonna have some pita sandwiches with shawarma, with onion, with peppers, some lettuce probably. And then we're on Monday, Meatless Monday. I still have some hummus left over from last week, so that needs to be used up. So I'm gonna do some hummus with crudités. So that's peppers in different colors, carrots, cucumber. And then for dinner on Meatless Monday, I'm having some falafel on some, I'm just doing tortillas, because I will have some tortillas left over, so might as well use them up instead of a flatbread. And again, that will be with some lettuce, with some peppers, onions. And then for Tuesday, I'm gonna do some lettuce wraps. So I have some Little Gem in the fridge, so I'll just take some of those leaves off, and I'll do that with the chicken and some sautéed vegetables. I have some bean sprouts, I have the peppers, the onions, carrot, all those things. So I'll just take some random veg. And then for dinner, I do Taco Tuesdays. I'm going to make some Korean tacos. So that's beef. And yeah, again, onions, some cilantro, soy sauce, all those things. And then we're on Wednesday, again, lettuce wraps, and I'll just see what veggies I'm going to use for that. And then for dinner, I'm going to do a chicken curry. If you remember last week, I made some curry paste. So I'm just going to use the rest of that because I made a big batch, enough for 2 curries. So one last week, one this week. The one last week is vegan, and this one will be with chicken. I think I'm going to use some chicken drumsticks. So, and then Thursday, again, lettuce wraps, or I'm going to use the last of the lettuce and turn that into some a salad with cucumber, with some chicken, some peppers. So that's just the way to use up the last of my my lettuce leaves. If I have big leaves, it'll be lettuce wraps. If I only have like the hearts left over, then I'll just do a salad. Then for dinner, I'm gonna do a gochujang noodle bowl. So some vermicelli noodles, I think, or some rice noodles, and just chicken and some gochujang because I've been in the mood for that. And I'll have some green beans on the side, and I still have some pickled carrots, so I'll use those. And then we're on Friday already, and for Friday I'm gonna do for lunch some salmon with probably some broccoli or some spinach. I have spinach in the fridge, and I'll just use one for lunch, one for dinner. So, speaking of dinner, that will be some fish and chips. So I have some fish that's already breaded in the freezer. So I just need to throw that in the air fryer. I'm gonna have some potato wedges with it, and some either the spinach or the broccoli. So then moving on to some carrots. So for the hummus, I need some carrot sticks. So it's just I want the pieces to be roughly the same size. The carrots, the cucumber, and the peppers. So this part I'll just cut into like little medallions to go in my curry. And I'll just do the same with this one. So that's for my hummus. And this is going to go in my curry. And one more. And then I want some carrots to go in my lettuce wraps and things like that. So for that, I will just get my julienne slicer and slice that in. There we go. Next up, we'll do some cucumber. So cut off the tip and make this roughly the same size as my carrot. And make them into little sticks. And that can live with the carrot. And then this middle piece, I'll cut out the heart because that's soft, so I'll eat that. And then I'll repeat that with this cucumber. And then these leftover bits I'll just cut into slices to put on my sandwich. Next up, some peppers. So I'm just gonna cut these sides off. And I'll turn those into some sticks for my crudités. And I'll cut out the little white part. And I'll also use these long strips for my falafel wraps. And then these last bits I'll trim off, and I'll cut those nice and fine for my lettuce wraps, so nothing goes to waste. And then I'll just repeat that for this green and this yellow. And to go with all my lettuce wraps and the tacos and things like that, I'm just going to cut up a bunch of chilies. I have these jalapenos, which I am going to take the seeds out just because the core bit is so big. And I have these, I forgot what these called, but these chilies are not particularly spicy, but again, quite a big pith in there, so I'll take that out. And then I just have these cayenne. So I'm just gonna leave the seeds in the cayenne because it's just too much effort to take out, and they're not super spicy. So just gonna cut that. And these other ones I'm just gonna stack up and cut into little ribbons. Then for my potato wedges, I'm going to take this potato and just cut that into wedges. Simple enough. Then I have some broccoli for one meal. So I'm just going to cut off enough for roughly one meal. I'm going to make them into bite-sized pieces. You know what? I'll just do the whole head. It's not that much. And then, as always, I'm just going to save the stem for like a stir fry or some broccoli rice or something like that. And then I have a little bit of lettuce. This is the core of a little gem. So I'll have that for my sandwich. And then here I have some cilantro for my Korean tacos. So I'm going to save the stems to make a curry paste. And this I'll just roll up and give that a rough chop first. And then run my knife through to make it nice and fine. And then lastly, I have some green beans. I'm just going to top and tail. Those are for my noodle bowl. So just take the ends off. And I'll just work my way through all of these. And there we go. That's prep done for the week. Yeah, if you like this kind of content, I do this every single Sunday. Sometimes it's simple like this. Sometimes it's a little bit more involved. Like I think last week I made like what did I make? Like a salsa and some curry paste and a couple of other things. This week it's just some veg. So, but yeah. If you want to see what I make with all of this, check out my Instagram because I post every single meal there. Or last week I posted a what I eat in a day video where I show you everything that I ate using all of the things I prepped. So yeah, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Until next time, bye for now.